Hello and welcome to another episode of Stacked. Over the last couple of weeks I reviewed lots of Lichtlaerm's Mark II pedals, the Ritual, the Aesahaettr, the Amber Spyglass and the Gehenna, and those were all the pedals I reviewed. I think just the altar is missing, at least from the distortion side, and I was really impressed by the quality, both in craftsmanship and the tonal options those pedals gave me. So today I want to try out how far I can go with two Lichtlaerm pedals. And therefore I've came up with this signal chain, which is my Ionis Cetius 7 baritone. And this goes into the Aesahaettr, and I use this as a boost. And from there we go to my X-Effects, where I chose the Archeon amp. It's based on the PRS Archon. And from there we go to an FX send, and we go into the Amber Spyglass, and from there we go to the FX return. And then we have the cap lock emulated, and it's the Jens Bogren Greasy Beard IR. And I basically want to find out how far I can shape the sound of basically any amp, so maybe I'll switch them later, to my liking with just the two pedals. This means all the amp settings are at noon. So basically it's stock. Everything is at noon. And this is the basic standard sound I have. That's quite boomy. So first of all, let's activate actually the Amber Spyglass and find out how we can shape the sound to my liking. So as you can see, I slightly tweaked the forward EQ and compensated a bit of level. And this sound is way more pleasing to my ear, and I haven't actually activated the additional mid frequency. So I think I'll leave it here because I don't need it. I like the tone. However, I think I'm still lacking some distortion, and that's where the Aesahaettr comes into the game. So let's boost it. Yeah, that's nice. And now I'll activate the EQ section from the Aesahaettr, but this EQ section is pre-gain stage of my Archeon, so here I can shape basically the signal that will be distorted, and I hope to get it a bit more aggressive. Maybe some mids. So we have a bit more noise, but that's okay because I quite heavily boosted the signal with the Aesahaettr, and I compensated lots of volume with the Amber Spyglass. And yeah, that's really brutal, where I basically took a generic sound and stepped it up to the next level. Quick playthrough through all the different sounds. That means Amber Spyglass, mids of the Amber Spyglass, additional midband, Aesahaettr and Aesahaettr EQ. And this is actually quite awesome. And yeah, okay, the noise is increasing, but Lichtlaerm does have a noise gate. I have to talk with Daniel, to be honest here. Anyways, I really like the awesome options you get with just 2 Lichtlaerm pedals. And you can basically, I would say you can turn any amp with this 2 pedals so that it sounds crushing. And yeah, what do you think about the final sound that I got? Do you like it? Don't like it? And what do you think about the transition of the sounds? So the starting sound and the final sound. How much of a difference do you think? And if you want to support this channel, you might want to check out the links in the description. Or you want to buy a Lichtlaerm pedal and tell Daniel I told you to buy one. Well, and with this said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. May the force be with you and have a nice day.